fuck where you from. Gotta say the word once and it's done. I'ma tell you like this. We can get the crackin' little bitch. Boy, get without an attitude, sis. I'ma tell you like this. Better man up, lil' jit. Let me know if it's a problem, is lit. Still a big talk, cause I got the biggest follow through. I follow money. You tryna get hoes to follow you. I am mad at you. How you hung around me? And your dumb ass never learned how to keep it G. God damn it, sickening. Hope you listening. Post how you the realest, but you know it's different. Say you got them dividends, talking about the Benjamins. I ain't even gonna violate and talk about what I learned, but keep my name out your bitch ass mouth. Sure, there's other ways you can get that clout. You can dick ride like you do behind the scenes. Cause you be switching sides like you LGBT, but I know that boy's right. I know he gon' keep talking. I wasn't raised like that, but now I'm coming around them types often. Tell you like this, that, put love where you at. You know we can get the shit poppin'. Tell you like this, that, put love where you at. You know we can get the shit. Bro, I'ma tell you like this. I am not the one, little son. Better run with the gun. I'ma tell you like this. Fuck you and fuck where you from. Gotta say the word once and it's done. I'ma tell you like this. You can get the crackin' little bitch. Boy, get without a attitude, sis. I'ma tell you like this. Better man up, lil' jit. Let me know if this a problem, is lit. I got a couple reasons. Some of these dudes is turning to haters. I'm a motherfucking reminder how they can never make it. I'm up in this shit and I never needed no one. I'm a business bitch. You gotta pay me to show up. I got that energy. You know that energy, that BDE shit. That I don't really know why that bitch intimidate me shit. That you can't lease this wavy baby make you seasick. That killing you with everything. Thinking you fucking with me? It's ironic, I'm a CEO and don't need company. Look, I'm up in these prices, so dummies don't come to me. Asking me to give them verses and they wanna come for me. You a whole asshole if you a dude and hate bitches, but your eyes light up when a dude's name's mentioned. Bro, compliment a woman, then you tell him stop simping. Bro, you got vagina envy. Tell your homie to stick the tip in. You sus in the comments, you sus in real life. Imagine making fake pages just to speak your own mind. God damn, that must suck. You hate yourself and know why. Seek help, little bitch, before you take your own life. Shit, bro, I'ma tell you like this. I am not the one, little son. Better run with the gun. I'ma tell you like this. Fuck you and fuck where you from. Gotta say the word once and it's done. I'ma tell you like this. We can get it crackin', little bitch. Boy, get without an attitude, sis. I'ma tell you like this. Better man up, lil' jit. Let me know if it's a problem, is lit. Bro, I'ma tell you like this.
Hi, y'all. Can you hear me? Ugh. What's the matter, y'all? Can y'all hear me? We got a lot to talk about today, so I hope you brought snacks. This one's gonna be a long one. I finally got the what's it called? The FOIAs on Lori. Lori, did you lie on police reports? Lori Jones, I'm talking to you, babe. Did you lie on police reports and say that Naked Butterfly did things that she did not do? Did you do that, babe? I hope not. You know, I don't know. Something tells me that you didn't know that this stuff could be public record, right? And in this specific police report that I'm referring to, you blamed things on Naked Butterfly that Naked Butterfly did not do, right? Lori's going to take a little bit, so I'm going to leave her for later on. Wait, what? Wait, where? Dunk, I'm talking to you, Ben. Oh, there's a couple of police reports. We're going to go through them, but I'm going to get through the irrelevant people first. Because I'll be surprised. No, I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'm live. Who's live? Hold on a second, y'all. Who's live am I looking for, Dunk? All right, so Lori's gonna take a bit, y'all. So I'm gonna push her towards the end. First, I want to talk about Nicole. Nicole, girl, you know, I really thought that you had, I'm just gonna Thank you. I'm just going to give you fair warning, okay? If you don't remove the video where my sister and my brother reside, you're going to be the first person's family that I full on dox. All right? I'm just letting you know. Because you know damn well I'm not there, right? So if you want to play that way, we could play that way. All right? I know she is. Did y'all know? Listen, I found some funny fucking information. Who knows what her TikTok at was? Who knows what her TikTok at was? Who wants to tell me what Nicole's TikTok at was that she built her entire platform on? Anybody? Hi, Mickey Mouse fan. How are you? Just anybody. My Dropbox, my other thing is loading, so we need to bet. Also, you're a piece of shit. Imagine, you're right, conservative Nick. Wouldn't it be weird if she was a registered Democrat? Wouldn't it be weird if, like, she came to TikTok and built like a whole persona on being a Democrat, a conservative, and Trump, and she's a registered Democrat? It's weird, right? I find it strange. I do. Seems like she just likes, she thought that that's where she'd get some attention, if you ask me. Just my opinion. Also, Nicole, I find it really strange that you dropped the screenshots with Mask Guy Johnny, did you think that was going to hurt somebody? Because you didn't. You just made yourself look like an absolute and total piece of dog shit because you knew his mother died. Right? Why didn't you drop them last week? It's in Dropbox. Why didn't you? My Dropbox is loading, so my internet must be shit. Why didn't you drop them last week? Okay. AFF ain't gonna fuck with her. Why wouldn't you drop them last week? Why'd you wait until after his mother died? I know that's right. It made her look like a total loser. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. No, she is a registered voter, but she's registered Democrat. I just find that funny. Like build your whole persona around, being a conservative and you're a Democrat. You could change that, right, Nicole? Thank you, Cindy. Yes. Real fucked up. And you know what? Just because you like to ignore your family members that may need, attention and be sick and dealing with something, just because you do that, that doesn't mean everybody else does. Okay. I just thought you needed to know that. All right. His mother died. Leave him the fuck alone. Sorry. Hi, K baby. Being a conservative. Strange legal egg, right? Isn't it weird? It's kind of weird to me how somebody so fucking desperate for attention would just change like that. It's strange because I could name, listen, I really don't do politics on here, but I will say this, right? When I know people that voted Republicans their entire life and they're in their 70s. Okay. They did not vote for Trump. They switched parties in order to vote for somebody with like better morale. Right. What is this? Tracy, are you here? Yeah, I see it. Okay. So it is. All right. But I think that you should leave people alone. I think that you should leave people alone because that's kind of it's kind of gross that you waited until right, Ravioli. That's what I'm saying. I know that it's quite a few people I know, and I tend to keep politics off. I think my issue with him is that I'm a New Yorker, right? What do you mean? Who's reporting who? Yes. Mask Guy Johnny, to bring that shit up now, you didn't do anything. You looked ridiculous. You made yourself look like an absolute and total piece of shit. And I'm here to tell you, Nicole, that if you wind up in that situation, I'm going to return the favor just to be a fucking bitch. Okay. Right. I don't do, I know. I keep politics off. All right. What you did was gross. It was disgusting. Just because you like to, perfect. Thank you. Just because you like to do that to people, just because you ignore your family doesn't mean other people do. All right. So you did that for no reason. You embarrassed yourself doing it because I don't know if you know this, Nicole, but the people that are standing by you are minimal at this point, right? Like you legitimately are holding on by a fucking thread because people are just done with your shit. Done with it. Hold on. I can't do too many things at once. Okay. Right. It happens. I get it. I think I'm just gonna, like, my issue, I don't care what somebody else does, just for me. Right, exactly, Jojo. Thank you. Thank you. All right. If you're gonna do it, you might want to, don't y'all talk to Beanie Mama, because I said long ago, the way you move is the way I'm coming, period. I advise you leave him alone while he's dealing with the grief of his mother. Okay? Because that's one of the lowest things that you can do. And you didn't do anything. You thought, that's the best part to me. It's like, you thought you were doing something, but did you think that, like, we didn't all know about that? Do you think that we're not all like friends that have conversations about stuff like this? So you didn't do anything but show that you're a piece of shit. That's all you did. So you might want to change your registration status to conservative, right? Isn't that like your whole fucking personality? You're conservative. Well, not on your voter registration. You're not, fucking weirdo. I agree. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I just think it's funny because she always like, these fake bitches, these fake, girl, you're fake. You're a registered Democrat out here screaming conservative and Trump. That's fake. Like, what the fuck? Weird. Next up, Gabrielle Jacobson. All right. I'm going to just really, I'm going to once again ask y'all to let the people that are dealing with the sheriffs deal with it. Okay. If you don't know, there was a bunch of stuff posted on the Cape Coral Facebook department, Facebook, regarding Gabby Jacobson. Okay. Yep. There you go, Ravioli. Nice segue. Thank you, babe. All right. The sheriff is involved. All right. I'm just going to, I understand that people want to contact them and give them information. Let the professionals that are already dealing with it deal with it. All right. They've already been in touch. It's already a thing. So let the people that are dealing with them in a professional capacity, let them do it. Because I know I said this before, and I'll say it again. When reports start coming in, it gives claim to the stalking and bullying theory, right? Let the people that are involved deal with it. I promise you that there are very capable people involved. All right. I also heard her trying to justify. Listen, it is crazy, right? Zero regrets. That's what blows my mind. This is what blows my mind. All right. Is that people, sorry, they already have CPS involvement, right? Hi, Lala. They already are being monitored by CPS. And I was watching, thank you for subscribing, Crystal. I was watching Mashed Potatoes replay before this live, right? And I heard her trying to justify it. I actually wanted to play it here. I heard her trying to justify it, and she fucks up her own narrative, right? She fucks it up. She says she flicks him. She did not flick him. She smacked him. Okay, she sure did, two of a kind. That's the live that I'm actually referring to. I'm sorry, that was wrong. Ravioli, my bad. Okay, good. Ravioli, she doubled down, and that's what it is, Granny. That's what it is. She hit him out of anger. Oh, she did. She doubled down, and she said that that's not abuse. I promise you it's abuse, Gabby. All right. And just for you, I did Google and get the like what is abuse in Florida. Hold on. I threw the screenshots in Dropbox. Give me a second. And wildly enough, I know it. I know she did. I know she did, y'all. I haven't been, I kind of been watching from a distance, you know. But I did hear it, and I know she hit him, right? And I think that that's the problem. Hold on a second. Whenever I like open up another file, it glitches. So just give me a second. Hold on, let me stop it all the way. Hold on. It glitches when why is my phone going insane? She hit him. She hit him 100%. She hit him. And listen, but Zero, I understand that. Hi, Mask Guy. I understand that there are people that kids are potty trained when they're potty trained. You know, like every kid is different. I understand all that. However, this is complete and total laziness and neglect. It is 1000% neglect. Yeah, because she's psycho. Crimson. Hold on. I'm trying to share this. Let me make sure I have the right file open. Give me a sec. Because she doesn't understand. Hold on, y'all. I can't believe I can't even believe it. Hold on. Dropbox. Imagine Dropbox doesn't work. Y'all, that has never fucking happened, okay? Never. In the over 4 years that I've been using Dropbox, has Dropbox failed me. Never. They do have enough information. That's what I'm saying. Let the people that are dealing with it deal with it, right? Hold on. Share. Hold on. I'm trying to work this out. Yes, everybody pray for Mask Guy Johnny. It's not easy to lose a parent, you know. Hold on, I'll get to it, y'all. Let me just get this up. All right. Couple of things. All right. I'll just go through them. All right. So if you don't know, this is what I'm referring to is this screenshot right here where the hold on, let me make it bigger for you. Where the Lee County Sheriff's Office asked for people to contact them. Okay. We don't need anybody to contact them. There are already several people involved that are, oh, wait, what's going on here? Oh, my bad. My bad, y'all. I apologize. I forget how to operate over here. So just bear with me. I'm telling you, it's like a hit or miss. This is what I'm referring to. And what I'm saying is there are people that are on it. Okay. There are people that have this. Okay. And they're on it. So we don't need 800 people calling. I promise you they got it. All right. Now, I also want to address sorry on my screen. All right. Bear with me. I'll make it bigger. Hold on. The blatant, okay, blatant disregard for the fact that she hit her fucking kid on a live stream is wild to me. Yeah, she has been live today. All right. I don't care what is going on. It's crazy, Zero. It's crazy. All right. Now, Gabby, if I had to guess, all right, is a problem, and you are going to wind up in a situation where you're going to have a serious issue. All right. Let's remember that your hands are fucking filthy. All right. Filthy, ma'am. Okay. This is going to get fucking infected. All right. Right now, I break up, so I'm not going to go back to it. I'm just going to stay in the Dropbox side. Okay. That's a problem. Sweetness, no, I personally think that he's delayed. Okay. That's my opinion. I've seen the manufactured documents. It's unfortunate. Also, Gabby. All right. You know what? If I do that, I'm going to fuck up. The last time I checked, my book was 120 pages. What is this shit? This is not a book, Gabby. Okay. What is this? Way to go. Hold on. What is this shit? This is a fucking pamphlet. Who's buying this shit, Gabby? Who's buying this? That's what I want to know. Who is buying this in your world? Can anybody give me an answer? Nobody gives a shit. All right. Right? Sorry. Netflix my ass. Girl, this is a paragraph, not a chapter. You're going to have 4,700 fucking chapters. This isn't a book. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Your inflated sense of self is fucking unmatched. I'll tell you that much. Unmatched. Because you think that you're going to do all this shit. It's crazy to me. Ignorant is an understatement, y'all. Ignorant is an understatement. All right. So, Gabby, do better, dude. Do better. Because I promise you, all right, you're going to lose him, Gabby. You're going to lose your kid. Do you understand that? Yeah, she's writing a pamphlet. You're going to lose your son because you cannot turn that fucking, I agree, Zero, don't get me wrong. He's no better in my eyes, okay? Just making that clear. Because somebody needs to be a fucking parent here, okay? Both of them are failing that boy. Both of them. Both of them. Both are equally as guilty to me. Well, Nice Guy, that book that you told me to read isn't bad, actually. If you want to rewind, we talked a little about that the fucking loudmouth clickety clack and how she thought she was doing something but didn't do a fucking thing but make herself look like shit. All right? Florida, okay? This is Florida law, Gabby. All right? Okay? So, just so we're clear, you absolutely did one. All right? I just want to make that clear. When you smacked that kid in his face out of anger, one checked off. All right? It's crazy, right, Zero? I don't know that this, well, I mean, one could make the argument that two is involved too, because that kid stays doing things that are inappropriate, dude. All right? Now, let's get to 3, because 3 is where you really fuck up. All right? Just so you know, Gabs. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. 3, you're guilty. Every single fucking day. And you're too fucking stupid to turn the camera off. And you know what? Her live, I was surprised she had her boxes open. And somebody came into her live and said that she was a social worker. All right. She did, Ginger. She did say that. And she said that normally these things might be harder to prove, right? And they're right. Normally these things may not be able to be improved, but because Gabby films everything, she is making the case easier. Okay? I know, Emily, it's terrible. It's terrible. It is awful. All right. Acts or omissions that cause or are likely to cause significant emotional harm to a child, which you are guilty of, Gabby, 1000% fucking guilty of. Okay. Including verbal abuse, intimidation. Every time you tell him, I'm going to tell your dad to come home, you weaponize his father against him. Yep, that's what intimidation would fall under. Okay. Humiliation. Every time you hit that fucking live button, you humiliate that kid in his future, just so you understand. Neglect of emotional needs. Every time that you're fucking live, okay, and that kid says, I gotta go potty, and you fucking ignore him, you are doing just this, okay? Disgusting behavior. All right? Disgusting. Now, I know Gabby thinks that she is going to get respite care. No, you're not. You're not going to get it. You do not qualify for it. And the fact that you think that you do is fucking mind-blowing to me. Okay? A caregiver's failure to provide a child with necessary care, supervision, and services to maintain their physical and mental health. What do you ignore him to sit on a fucking live stream, Gabby? All right? Guilty again. Now, where you're fucking up, Gabby, is what you're doing is you are providing and then lying and saying, well, the caseworker said this and the teacher said this. And if you think that, like I said in the video yesterday, if you think that they don't see it, girl, you're wrong. I'll go back to Loudmouth, desperate for attention, just for a second so y'all can see what I'm coming from. These are Lori's FOIAs. Okay. Lori's going to be a mess. All right. As y'all can see, that says Democrat. So, Nicole, this is your reminder that if you are going to use a political stance to become your entire personality, then you need to change that. All right. Otherwise, you just look like you did it for attention. Just being real. Just being real. I'm sorry. Oh no, dreadheads. That's awful. Listen, she makes a mockery out of everything, y'all. Legitimately fucking everything. It's unfortunate to me. And she is. No, UK, you're right. That's exactly what she's doing, right? However, she's legitimately building the case for him to be taken. While debating, thinking about having another kid is just wild behavior. Okay. Wild behavior. And I don't understand these mothers. I will never understand these moms. All right. It's crazy to me. We're gonna get into Lori. Naked Butterfly. Sorry. Psycho Bunny, are you here? If Naked Butterfly is here, can you please contact me so that I could get you the police report unedited so that you can deal with it? Because we did this one yesterday. My bad, y'all. My bad. She did not, Sue. We're going to go over the police reports that she filed. But I just want to go over her videos first because I got some commentary and I'm probably not going to get through it again. But we'll show it here. I probably won't be filming today, right? I'll do the live and then that's it.
Hello, you guys. So I'm just making a quick video, and I'm probably going to get a lot of hell from this. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. Just let them.
I know that's right, Giacomo.
So Lori has big plans for big things. Yeah, so.
Girl, get out of the gutter before you think about making fucking plans, okay? Literally. You don't got big plans. You bring it. 24-year-old woman should. Fucking embarrassing ass bitch, dude.
I don't want to say too much, you guys. If you know, you know.
Yep.
So as a mother, and Mother's Day is coming up.
You are not a mother. You are a fucking incubator, bitch. Okay? You are an incubator. Okay, just me.
I would like to do a little surprise something. Again, don't want to say too much. So anything, and literally anything, would help. May 22nd would,
You have an income. Why the fuck is it anybody else's business to do what you need to do for Mother's Day? Anybody? Anybody? All right. Thank you, Tammy. I want to get her, Naked Butterfly. If you send me an email, because she filed a police report on you, blaming you for doing things that I personally know you did not do. It's edited. I edited it for the purpose, hi Lily, of this live, but I'd like to give it to you unedited. That way you can call and deal with it. It is not an investigation, Lori. As a matter of fact, every single police report that she's filed was closed that day. Okay? No, Butterflies, yeah. So, hi, UD. So if you could contact me, I will get it to you unedited, because you do need, so that you could try to handle what you need to handle with it. But she 100%, I haven't gotten to the FOIAs yet, y'all, but she 100% blames you for things that I know you did not do. I know.
Be my mom's birthday. June 2nd is my birthday. But there is something that I would like to do so special on Mother's Day for just, some people and, stuff like that. And a lot of.
Hey, Lori, get a fucking job, broke bitch. Why is it everybody else's fucking responsibility? Yo, can you imagine if I got here on the internet and said, I need to get my sister a Mother's Day present? What the fuck?
My funding went bye-bye. And so Lori is needing a little help to make this happen.
No, close though.
These special women. So
Hi,
if anybody out there, just anything would help, and everything adds up.
While we're at it, y'all, hit her bio. She's got payment apps in her bio. I know, Naked Butterfly. I'll talk to you more privately. Once I get to the FOIAs, I'll do yours first. That way you don't have to stick around for the whole live. But thanks, Moon. But I will. Yeah, I know about Darren. I posted his record the other day. Just so you don't have to stay around for the whole thing. I know all about it. But you should be able to call and do something about it, because she fucking lied. I'll go to it. Hold on. I'll pull it up for you. I'll do it right after this video. I'll do the FOIA with your name on it.
I want to make this happen. I want.
Get a fucking job, bitch. How about that? Get a job.
I want to make this happen.
Right.
They deserve it.
You don't, bitch. You don't deserve fuck all from anybody. Absolute and total fucking garbage human being, dude. What up, Pineapple?
Beyond deserve it.
Right, Sherry?
So
I can talk to you privately about
will do and say, what it takes.
Bitch, you don't do and say what it takes. You come to the fucking internet and beg like the embarrassing bitch that you are.
To damn sure try to make this happen for them, not me, them. Oh yeah, absolutely. So again, I know I'm gonna get hell, and it's okay. I am gonna turn the comments off on this video. I'm not begging, and I'm not this. I'm asking literally.
How many people are in this chat? 700 people in the chat. Who finds this video to be begging? Let me just get like a show of hands. Everybody raise your hands if you think that this is begging. Pirate Chick, she does. I don't know, Surprise Barn. But like, I'm just so fucking amazed that like, do we have a different? That's what I thought. Now I really can't keep up with the chat. So, but like, this is begging, girl. Okay, why is it that do they have a different fucking idea of begging? Is that what it is? Right. Thank you.
We for some help. Income has went bye-bye. We clearly know this.
Yes, you're right. She does have to give what you should have been doing last fucking year while he was supporting your fucking kids anyway, you stupid fuck.
You know. So, yeah, Lori is needing help. I really want to make...
You're not asking for help. You're asking to make somebody else's Mother's Day, which is fucking insane to me.
Make this happen. We're in May. The next 2 months are, a little... I'd say the next 3 months, actually,
It's so bad, Cece. I know my language is awful.
Yeah. Anybody... I really want to make this happen, you guys.
Lori, like seriously though, do you think that anybody believes your bullshit anymore? That's the important question. Do you think that people really believe? Listen to me, even Lawyer Boss knows that you're a piece of shit. She's just so fucking desperate for people to talk about her. Does it not? You're not even smart enough to see that coming. She lost some of them healing, yes.
Yeah. They deserve it. They well deserve it.
That's lovely. Good. I'm sure that they'll be watching it.
To use my resources and whatever.
TikTok isn't a resource, you stupid bitch. It's a fucking social media app. Get a motherfucking job. That way you don't have to come on the internet embarrassing yourself begging every fucking month, dude. You are an embarrassing excuse for a woman. Bitch ass, dude.
Whatever it takes to make this happen for them. So, nobody needs to know what's happening. It's
right, Misty. Hey, Lori, what happened to the money you got for the prom dress and her birthday? Where'd that money go? Because it didn't go to her. Did you forget that? Did you forget that you get on this motherfucking app and you beg in your kids' names and then you don't give whatever it is? Do you think that they don't know that, Lori? Do you think that your kids don't know that you beg in their names on the internet and then keep that money for yourself, you selfish cunt? Because they do. That's why they fucking hate your guts. Selfish bitch.
Nobody's, business. Just know I want to make this happen for them. They'll love it. They will love it. More than anything. So I'm going to make a video on my other account as well. So again, I will turn comments off. Everything is in the bio.
I bet you'll shut the comments off because you're such a weak bitch that you can't fucking handle it. Fucking bitch. Gross. You are disgusting. You know that?
It helps you guys. I'm gonna make it happen, you guys. Somehow, some way, I got to make this happen for them.
Get a job. What? Like, is that like a? Listen, I'm so confused, y'all. Is that not like? Why do they not think about that? Honestly, when people don't have money, the first thing that they think about is trying to get some with getting a job. Not these fucking people. Not these people. Listen, y'all. There is nothing that she can do. She can't take a piss without the fucking courts knowing about it. Okay. How fucking is that? Like, I can't be the only one, right? I can't be the only one. If I need money, I get a job. Like, what the fuck? These people are so desperate for no fucking reason, lazy as fuck. Lori is just a special piece of fucking shit. It's disgusting to me.
They deserve it. They will.
You know what you deserve, bitch? Disgusting. You deserve for somebody to help you with your last 4 teeth. That's what you fucking deserve. cop calling her. Y'all wait until you see these police reports. Wait until you see what a fucking tough girl Lori is, right, Lori? Fucking embarrassing ass bitch.
Well, deserved it.
God. My skin is so itchy.
Absolutely. So I
know that's right,
me
Southern
want to
Queen
make
Cindy.
this happen. Please, thank you.
I volunteer.
Anyone that helps or can help or prays that this falls through.
She's such a tough girl. Wait until y'all see what she thinks is police worthy. Okay, you wait.
And yeah.
Oh, fucking
thank you guys.
Ass bitch.
And I'm sorry I even got to make this video, but
you ain't sorry, bitch. You ain't sorry. You're sorry looking. You're a sorry excuse for a woman and a mother, but you ain't sorry. You don't know what sorry is, bitch. Remember, you regret nothing. Does that include putting your hands on your mother? Does that include getting you and your sister removed as children from a fucking lie that you told the school? Bitch, fuck you.
Deserve it. And I want to make it happen. And
let's get into the foyers. Oh, you know what? Let me just get her video, the other one done. Yo, my other shoulder is now, what up, Kick Rocks? My other shoulder is now blistering. So it's so itchy. All right, is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Let's talk about this one while I'm on a roll here. And then we'll get into the foyers because they're embarrassing. Lori calling the cops for random cause that she thinks are stalking her. It's bad, y'all. It's bad.
good morning. It seems to be a lot of you are confused about the video.
Nobody's confused, you gross bitch. Okay? Nobody is confused. You're a beggar. Do you understand that? You are a beggar. This is what you fucking do. Listen, Elizabeth, I've been sitting out of the sun for a bit now. But it's wild. I haven't gone into the sun really since I got the burn.
I made. So let me refresh.
Let me lie through it and gaslight my way out of it because I'm a stupid motherfucker. That's what she means to say. She just doesn't say it right, okay?
You a little bit here. So the video I made has nothing to do with Mother's Day. So,
girl, that's exactly what you said. Are you fucking kidding me? You said you wanted to do something for Mother's Day. But here you fucking are, okay, on another fucking video, lying your way out of it. That's exactly what you said, you stupid fuck. IQ of 4, Gollum-looking ass bitch. What?
Toodaloo on you. What I said is Mother's Day is coming. My mother's, birthday is coming. My birthday is coming.
Nobody gives a fuck. Your birthday is not a day to be celebrated. Get the fuck out of here, nasty ass bitch.
So I want to do something special with 2 young ladies.
That is your responsibility. Aren't you a fucking adult? I'm confused. Like, is this what TikTok has become? Where, like, people need to go and fucking get shit for free? Like, what in the fuck?
So again, none of your fucking business. Mind your business.
Make me, you broke bitch. Pull the fuck up and make me, you stupid fuck. You cock-calling bitch.
Clean your ears. Listen when I fucking say.
You clean your ears. Look at how fucking filthy you look. You look like you haven't taken a shower in a fucking month. Who the fuck are you to get on the internet and tell somebody else to do a goddamn thing? Your life is in the gutter. The fuck you think people need to take advice from your bitch ass?
Say something, bro. Anyway, don't worry about what Lori's asking what for.
Don't bring it to the fucking internet and nobody would worry. Embarrassing bitch.
Or in what Lori's doing. That's your fucking problem. Your nose is always up in somebody else's motherfucking business.
Don't bring it to the internet. Look at you. Your eyes are so puffy. You even fucking wash your face before you hit the fucking record button, you nasty bitch.
So now, what I am saying is,
Say it. Don't spray it, Lori. Fucking embarrassing bitch, dude.
There are two wonderful women that deserve something so special to happen. And I, as a mother, am going to make that happen.
You ain't a mother, bitch. You ain't a mother. You are an embarrassing excuse for an abusive incubator. You are a fucking egg donor, bitch.
Happen. I'm going to strive really hard to make that happen.
Failing at everything in life. Failing. Do you understand? You are a failure. Every move that you make, you fucking fail at. 44 years old, begging on the fucking internet.
So either be mad, talk about it, I don't care.
Then
I don't care.
What's the problem? You don't care, yet here you are, right? You don't care, but here you are trying to correct other people, saying they heard you wrong when nobody heard you wrong. Get a fucking job.
But how do I taste into your mouth?
Lori, listen to me, girl. The only thing that I would even let about you near me is your fucking blood, bitch. You better fucking ask somebody, okay?
The question is, you stay talking about me. But anyway, so we're clear on that. It has nothing to do with Mother's Day. So, yeah, that has nothing.
That's what you said, you dumb fuck. You said it, and then you make this video, okay, running that fucked up mouth of yours when they were right. That's what you said, you fucking idiot.
Nothing to do with Mother's Day. Just so you know, my Mother's Day stuff was already given to me. So
we already know how you treated your mother, right, Lori? We already know.
Next time, mind your business.
The internet's business when you get on that bitch and fucking ask it to support your broke bitch ass. You get it? Maybe if you didn't come to the fucking internet and ask people to fucking support you, all right, it wouldn't be a fucking issue. But since you do, this is the kind of energy you get, dummy.
Anyway, so what she made me was beautiful.
Where, bitch? Where? Do you think that you are beautiful? You know, when people are, what's the right way to say this? You know how they say that, like, when people are good human beings, it shows in that outer appearance, right? Lori, you quite literally look like Gollum, okay? And your inside is fucking vile. I want to know who you think you are to attempt to body shame fucking anybody, bitch. Honestly. Honestly.
The other one, haven't got yet. But again, none of your fucking business. See, there you go. Up in somebody's business. So I definitely had something made that was very beautiful.
Sorry,
Nor do you need to see it because it's none of your fucking business.
Nobody cares. I need like a soundboard, y'all, so that I could just hit that shit. Nobody cares, Lori. Do you understand? Nobody cares. Even the people that pretend to be your friends are fucking trolling you, bitch. You didn't figure that out with Matilda? No? You didn't get it? Fucking no lessons learned there?
But anyway,
job do go back to because fuck her. Let's talk about Mickey Mouse fan has them. If you want to, what a fucking gangster you think you are, right? You want to talk about what a gangster you are? Cop calling weak bitch, dude. Hold on, let me make sure that I got them in order. Yeah, naked butterflies, yeah. I need one. All right, Lego. Lori, such a tough girl, you know. Lori's a cousin fucker. I know that's right. Lori, okay, they're not in order, y'all, just so you know. Couple of things I want to point out. Yeah, botched reality. She wishes. Couple of things I want to point out about him. All right. This one, 428, right? You see that what it says right there? Can y'all see it on the screen? I'll make it bigger. I don't know how to close that part. Hold on. All right. I don't know how to close this part out. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me try to do it a different way. Here we go. Maybe I should do this. Maybe if I do it this way. I'm going to break up for a second. None of it. I think if I do it this way, it'll pull it up straight so I can make it bigger. Hold on. Bang. All right. Perfect. I know, y'all. I apologize. I'm a technological idiot. So just please bear with me. All right. All right. So a couple of things I want to point out about this one. Okay. The date, 28/25. All right. We see that it's a closed case. All right. We see that it was threatening. Threatening? Who's threatening, right? Okay. This is just a cover letter, right? Oh, God. Cali girl. I couldn't. Lori. Oh, what happened? I don't know what just happened. Y'all. Oh my God. You got to. Oh, and hey, Lori. Just real quick. No, it lagged when I changed the file, y'all. Real quick. Lori, just so you know, this is public record. Okay. So you dox yourself with every time you call the police, you dox yourself, like, you know, that information. Also, Lori, you don't weigh 145 pounds. All right. You don't weigh 145 pounds. Okay. That's out. All right. Just so we know. All right. Report and threat of harassment via TikTok. Are you calling the police for TikTok? Stop, dog. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to what. Wait, oh, it gets better, y'all. Wait until you see what she actually told the police. Hi, Nat. I hope that you're having a great time. Every time I switch files, y'all, it lags. So just bear with me. Well, it just went out completely. Hold on. Hi, squish? Ha ha. Lori, girl. I'm telling you. Okay. You see the date? 4/28, right? I called and spoke with Lori Telford in regards to threats and harassment via TikTok. Naked Butterfly, this is you, okay? Has been making harassing comments and threats while online. Her real name is blank. Lori advised this has been an ongoing thing between her and Andy's custody battle. Naked Butterfly has made comments such as, I know where you live. I know what stores you go to. I will come to your house and throw knuckles. Lori, babe, you fucking left out how you have been actively harassing Naked Butterfly for the last 2 fucking weeks, bitch. Okay? But don't you worry. They'll know now. Okay? They'll know now. Lori has also received defamatory letters and suspicious packages. What does this have to do with Naked Butterfly, bitch? Okay. The packages have included drug tests, slice kits, manure bricks. Somebody sent you, Lori? Or did somebody send Lisa bricks? Just wondering. Hi, Kendall. Lori did admit she is at fault for putting her whole life issues on the internet. Lori advised she has court on Wednesday, and I asked her to provide whatever supporting evidence she has to her attorney. She doesn't have any because she fucking lied. Okay? She lied. Lori reported that Andy has been talking about the girls online and he was ordered by the judge to cease. No, bitch. You were ordered by the judge to cease. Andy doesn't talk about those kids the way you do. All right? You stay talking about those fucking kids. I advised Lori the report would be on file. All right. Now, I want y'all to pay attention. Lori, I'm talking to you, bitch, because you see right here, we affirm under the penalties of perjury that the foregoing representations are true. You fucking filed this and you lied. All right. You lied. She needs to be charged with filing a false report. I will work on it. Because this is none of it is the truth, bitch. You have been actively harassing Butterfly, bitch, not the other rounds. You have been smearing her all over the fucking internet because your broke, disgusting ass can't fucking take that Andy talks to her. All right? But where you fucked up, bitch, was this. Because this is a crime. This is a false police report, Lori. Okay? I know it was Lisa healing her. So I hope you know that now you're committing crimes. The second that you go to the police, you better fucking know whose name who did something before you put that fucking name on it. All right? Because this is false. You resource wasting piece of fucking shit. All right? I want you to understand, Lori, that I will help Naked Butterfly charge you for this shit. You are a fucking disgusting excuse for a human being. But wait, y'all, there's more. Y'all wait until you see what else she finds emergency worthy. Okay? Emergency. I'm sorry. Missy Chan, I know I'm behind. Sorry. Why is she doing anything from others? A great question. In my opinion, it is just another fucking excuse to beg. Okay? That's just my opinion. Just my opinion, and it is what it is. It's crazy, right? And here's the thing. Why is she saying the things that Lisa did? Those are things that happened to Lisa, not her. So she's lying in police reports. I know, y'all. I know. Next up, wait, it gets better. It gets better, y'all. You wait. Next one, okay? Y'all, I know every time I switch files, it lags. There's not much I could do about it. Okay? Now, y'all will remember when she called the cops, right? Right, Fonza? Y'all will remember when she called the cops to Andy's, right? 911. That was the 911 thing. Weird. This is 4. I need 5. Hold on. What's going on here? Sorry, y'all. I need 5. I agree, Crystal. Hold on. 5. Hold on. Because Lori, the tough girl, telling everybody to pull up, probably calls the police more than anybody I've ever seen. All right. Just so we know. I don't need this one. I need 6. Hold on. Because a lot of them are just repetitive. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get to the actual reports of it. Hold on. And guess what, Lori? You think that we all heard your kids. Remember when you called the cops to Andy's house, your daughter said she didn't want to go back there because you hit her in her face? That's all right. We all heard it. Remember? We all heard that. Is this the narrative that I need? No, she won't. Hold on. That's not the one I need. I'm looking for a specific one. Hold on. Also a closed case. Lori, do you notice a pattern here? Do you know why they close them and they don't get investigated? Lori, do you know why? Sorry, y'all. My computer's lagging. Yeah, on Andy's porch. Correct. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't tell me I gotta load them again. Motherfucker. Hold on, y'all. Oh, Lord. Sorry, guys. No, 7. 7. No. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find the ones that I need because a lot of them are super repetitive, right? So there's just a couple that have the narrative that I'm trying to. Here we go. This one. Sorry. I'm trying not to there's a couple of them that we don't need shown. It's just like the same narrative. You know what I mean? Like repetitive. Oh, this one's great, y'all. Yes, we love Mickey Mouse fan. How many people in the chat are here for spicy Mickey Mouse fan? Because I think Mickey Mouse fan is fucking done with Lori's shit. Okay, I'm telling you, Miko. Listen. All right, let's talk about this one, Lori. This one's a little strange. All right. March 6th. Okay. I was dispatched by the police department to the police department in reference to a female wishing to make a report about people posting on social media that are going to take her dogs. Upon arrival, I was met in the lobby by Gollum, who showed me a picture of myself and blank in Class A police attire, advising that we were all over social media saying we were going to take her dogs. I advised Lori that I would not be taking her dogs, and neither would Officer Blank. I should have edited that. Girl, what? Neither of those names are my contacts with your local police department that I was dealing with about your dogs. So Lori then advised that her caseworker, of course, was at her residence one day, which, by the way, Lori, hey, Lori, you know what's also public record now? The caseworker's name. Just so you know. Caseworker was at the residence one day, and there was a red truck outside sending pictures of Lori's residence to her. So I have a question, Lori. If this happened, right, how come there's not an investigation for that red truck? Because you would have taken pictures of it, correct? Just wondering, right? So this wouldn't be a closed investigation. This would be open, just so you know, because you would have then had proof of the person sending you the pictures of your house, right? Weird. Lori advised that she sees the vehicle sometimes randomly throughout the day. Lori advised, aren't you such a tough girl, Lori? Lori advised that that the vehicle typically has 4 males inside of it. However, she is unable to provide a description of the males. It's a great question, lover. It's a great question. Lori advised that she gets messages sent to her, often on TikTok and Facebook, of people saying that they're going to take her dogs. Don't abuse them. Don't abuse them. And maybe people wouldn't try to take them from you. Okay. Lori was advised that I would make a report of the incident and would send out an extra patrol to other offices. Lori, you see this part that down here that I highlighted? Penalties of perjury. I think you should pay attention to that, right? I don't know, maybe not, because you're fucking dumb as a doorknob, right? I'm telling you, dog. I can't. Wasting resources is a motherfucker. Okay. But she's such a bad bitch, isn't she? So I'm super confused why there are all these calls to the police when she's such a bad bitch. She's such a tough guy telling people to pull up all the time. But then when you do, if you do, she calls the fucking cops. Work. Didn't you tell them to pull up? Crazy. Anyway, Lori stated she has seen 3 men walking around her house. Lori stated tonight she believed a dark-colored sports car parked across the street from her house. Lori stated she believed she was being spied on. Bitch, I promise you, nobody gives a fuck enough to come anywhere near you. Do you understand that? Okay? I promise you that if anybody came near you, you would have the proof to show it, right? Lori stated she believed she was being spied on. Lori then showed me multiple posts on social media of people threatening to break her door down to get her dogs. Girl, do you think that I can't prove the conversations that I had with the authorities in Peru about your dog abuse? You forget that? I advised Lori to keep track of those messages. I advised it would be a good idea to get security cameras, but she's a broke bitch. And none of this ever happened, bro. Let's be real here, okay? I also advised Lori to call law enforcement if somebody was trying to get inside her residence. Officer, I hate to tell you, but I could fucking promise you nobody is going anywhere near her, okay? Oh, that's a good question, Cindy, to be honest, because I know this is all bullshit. Nobody's going near her. Nobody is going near her. It's the higher ups. Hold on. There's one more I wanted to show. Listen, I don't give a fuck how mad she is. She looks like a fucking clown. Pull up, and then calling the cops. How fucking embarrassing is that? Hello, Linda, how are you? This one, hold on. I did this one. Oh, you know what? I could do it through this device. Hold on a second, y'all. Can you fucking imagine on the internet saying pull up, but then you call the cops? That's fucking embarrassing. Legitimately. You're embarrassing more than like normal, what we know about, you know? That's embarrassing. Oh, this one. What number is this? 7. Hold on. 7 is, what was the date? Psycho Bunny, you still here? What was the original date? Why did she do this fucking days later? I don't know if Psycho Bunny's still here. Hold on. Y'all, remember when the girls went to court and Psycho Bunny was there, right? Tell me why Lori called the cops 3 days later. Anybody? Lori, you called the cops 3 days later. Complaint called to report her daughter's having strangers appear at the court case for custody. Complaint wanted to be documented. If Psycho Bunny was such a fucking dangerous person, why didn't you call when they were with her? You called 3 days later? Is that weird? Anybody else find that fucking weird? I find it weird. There is another one, closed case, harassment. You called the 911 line, bitch. Okay? You called the 911 line. Wild. Right. Psycho Bunny was already home in her home state by the time she called. What the fuck? That's some crazy shit, dude. Crazy shit. Hey, Lori, I'm just wondering, did you call the police on the men that like you had around your daughters while they were actively using drugs and threatening their safety? Maybe I'll file some Florida FOIAs just for entertainment purposes. Because I happen to know for a fact that you refused to go to the court date for a man that assaulted your kid. Weird how that goes, huh? That's strange. On the approximate date listed, 3/3/2025, okay? I didn't edit this one, so I'm just going to read it. On the approximate day listed, I arrived at blank in reference to Lori Telford wishing to report harassment. Lori advised to dispatch there was a vehicle sitting outside of her residence spying on her. Girl. Lori, baby, listen to me, okay? I want you to understand me when I say this. Anybody that is coming into like 20 feet of you, they're going to go to jail for beating your motherfucking ass, okay? I promise you, people are not just coming to spy on you. If they come, they're going to beat your ass, all right? Lori advised the vehicle had taken off. I was out of position to find the vehicle. I then made contact with Lori. Lori stated she has been getting various messages from TikTok and Facebook accounts. This is fucking embarrassing for you, Lori. 3/6/2025, female on station wishing to speak with an officer about threats being made on social media about her dogs. You abuse those dogs, bitch. And you're calling the cops about the social media posts? You're a fucking cock-calling hoe. You're an embarrassment. As if you can't get more embarrassing. Wild. Wait, where's the other one? I think that was it. So now I'm just gonna file the FOIA for Florida. I really want to see it because it is my opinion that you run that fucked up mouth of yours on the motherfucking internet, all right? And then you call the cops when to say that somebody's there. What in the fuck? You are a fucking weak ass bitch, dude. A week? No, there is not one from the other day. Isn't that weird, Tammy? Yes, I know. I did say that. I think it was yesterday. There is no report on Lisa. There is no report for the text message that she said when she said that Stephen James Puma was coming to hurt her kids again back in December or January. There was no report for that. There was no report for the attempted kidnapping text, but there's a bunch of fucking reports for harassment on the internet. All right, now let me tell you something, you stupid fuck. Okay? Your kids are being threatened and you don't file a fucking report, but you file reports on internet bullshit. You're a motherfucking liar. Okay? Now, we all know that you don't really give a shit about your kids' safety, right? To be honest, you don't. You really don't. But no. Thank you, Selfie Queen. I appreciate you. So, fuck you, Lori. You lying sack of shit. Okay? Get a job. That's what you need. A job. You know, like, just let me dumb it down for you a bit. It's spelled J, which is like the letter that looks like a hook with a line at the top. O, which is like the shape of your body at this point. And then B. The B has two circles attached to the straight line. Okay? Just so you, does that help you? I forget sometimes that I got to dumb it down so fucking much because you are that fucking stupid. Okay? Dumb. Dumber than a box of rocks. Yeah, she's a gangster, all right. Real gangster. Fucking dumbass cunt. Fucking wild. Wild. Do you think if you are a creator? Sorry, I was receiving. Right, Tammy, imagine who's got the edits? Who does the edits? I need an edit of like Lori screaming, "Pull up!" and then one of the police reports. You fucking weak ass bitch. That's embarrassing for you. You what a fucking embarrassment you are. Like, just when I think that you can't fucking embarrass yourself anymore, dun dun dun. Here we are. I agree, Zero. I agree. I say it all the time. It's because the second that people enable, co-sign, let that behavior go, right? That's what the problem is. People, it's become like people have become desensitized with it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't give a shit. Hey, Nicole, I don't give a shit what you say. All right. Do you understand that? I don't give a shit what you say, what you do. You are a lonely and pathetic excuse for a fucking human being. I don't give a shit. Is that clear enough? But I meant what I said. If you don't remove the video of the house that my sister and my nephew were in, I'm going to dox your entire family with no fucks given. You will be the first person that gets that from me. Not you, but your family. Because you know that I don't live there. I don't live there. You know that. So what's the point of having it up? But like, for real, don't you have like other things to worry about? Like real life things that you should be focusing on instead of internet drama? I mean, different people for sure. But we all know, like, I'm done. Are you sure you're done? Because, Lord, let's be serious. You should be done. You should be done. Because, like, you kind of suck at this type of stuff. Just my opinion, right? Yeah. Nicole is never going to be relevant. Awful. Maybe, I don't know, you know, if it were me and I had, like, real life stuff going on, the internet is last to be dealt with, right? But not for Nicole, I guess, you know? Not Nicole. Nicole is always internet first and like real life later. That's sad. Lonely. What a lonely way to live. It could never be me, you know? Oh, stop. Yeah, all right. Right. Isn't it weird healing her? But God forbid. God forbid. You know, it's crazy. It could never be me. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. It could never be me. Yeah, I don't know. I also, like, I'd love to see the proof of Tracy Nicole. Can she post that? I want to to see the proof of Tracy Noel, giving Lisa money, enabling Lisa, any of that. I'd love to see it. I really would like to see it. I know, crystal clear. It's crazy how that works, right? Tracy, it could never be me, you know? And it's unfortunate because the way that she talks to her friends is disgusting. It's disgusting. And I'm really glad that Stewie told her pretty much where to go when she was talking to her like that. I don't know who the fuck Nicole thinks she is, that she could talk to her friends like that, but that's not fucking friendship, dude. And if you have multiple people distancing themselves from you for the same reasons, maybe you should look into that, right? Like maybe you should say, maybe this is something that I should look at. Just my opinion. No, Tracy didn't do that. Sorry, I wasn't clear. I'm sorry. I apologize. Tracy and Nicole got mad at me in a group chat because she wanted me. I would tell her, you should talk to Tracy. Y'all, I've known Tracy for a long time. And I think that that's what a lot of people don't understand is that I've known Tracy for longer than I've known all of these people because we were in another community together, right? So when I didn't take a stand against Tracy, which I was not going to do because Tracy was not wrong in this specific situation, Nicole didn't like that. And Nicole kept coming in to this group chat and trying to drag me into her issues, let's be clear. And no matter how many times I said, I'm not getting involved with the in-between shit anymore. I'm not doing it. That was a problem for her, I guess. I don't know. It's fucking weird. But Tracy, all Tracy did was, Tracy, you here? All Tracy did was post a couple of videos that they weren't wrong. She wasn't wrong in those videos. She was not wrong. So I don't understand why Nicole had such a problem with it. Probably because it was the truth. She doesn't really like that. But, right, fight your own battles. Tracy, thank you. If you're going to be out here, are we talking about Nicole? No, we're talking about Tracy is the one that dug up the Jessica Kent stuff. Yes. Nicole is Lisa's old neighbor. But now I forgot what I was going to say. Pick your own battle. Tracy, that's exactly what it was, right? It's like these people were making messes and then coming to me in order to get me involved in that. That's not what I do here, right? So for a long time, I stepped back out of the in-between, the back and forth. If it was your problem, it was your problem. And every fucking day, y'all, when I say every day, I fucking mean every day. She would come into that group chat with a screenshot of a fucking comment. Like, girl, if you're going to go crazy over a comment, then you should not be doing what you're doing. Period. And the last time that I actually spoke to her, she came into that group chat running her mouth about KB, and I was at the trial. I was in Albany at the time. And I said something like, I got fucking more important shit to worry about. I don't have time for this. And that was like the last thing that I said to her before I blocked her for knowing about the Judge Judy stuff. Hi, checking with Joey. Right. So healing her. That's when I met Tracy. I met Tracy way back then with the Jessica Kent stuff. And I tried to give her a chance. I really did. But all she was drama. And I really did try to fucking give her a chance. Right. I really did. But I couldn't deal with it. I just can't. Can't do it. I don't know if she's in here. She was. I don't care what Boss Lady has to say. Boss Lady, you're another one, girl. You want me to? Here, look. How about this? Wait, let me go first. Hold on. Hold, please. I think it's in Dropbox. I don't know if Tracy's still here. She was. But Tracy is not the type that would give Lisa money. She's just not. She's really not. I don't know what her page name is now. I really don't give a shit either. It's irrelevant to me, to be honest. Thank you, Dirty Smurf. I'm trying to find. Hold on, please. Right. I really don't care. And I tried, y'all. I tried to give her a chance, but I can't deal with that shit. I won't either. So, like, I tried to just politely remove myself, but she could get all the way fucked now. That's a fact. Yeah, I'm good. I'm trying to find, hold on a second. Where the fuck is that? You know how she was just talking about baseball camp, Liar Boss? Liar Boss said she paid for baseball camp. No, you didn't, bitch. No, you didn't. Absolutely not, ma'am. Just saying. Because and I think it's weird when she says that she has such a good relationship with her baby daddy. No, you don't. None of them actually, and that's right on par, if you will. Because but no, Tracy wouldn't give Lisa money. Hi, Perka. How are you? Yeah, boss lady's so desperate for relevancy, and I just can't. I refuse. She could get fucked, stay fucked, you know. Are you watching, Lawyer Boss? Are you watching? I'm telling you, Jicky, at least give her like some kind of fucking something. That's fucking embarrassing. I want to see, bear with me a second. I'm looking for a link of something. Hold on. Links. Hold on. Bear with me. No. Hold on. Let me mute while I try to find just a little clip of what I would prefer to to make y'all listen to. Okay. Sorry, give me a second. I'm sorry, y'all. She came up with this app in the first about 5 or 6. Hey, I'm gonna give y'all a direct quote. I was muted, sorry. I'm gonna give y'all a direct quote, okay? Y'all ready? Hey, Lawyer Boss, this is for you. All right. This is a clip from a recorded call between Lawyer Boss and one person in her life that people have spoken to. Okay. It says, I know you don't know, but there are about 5,000 or 6,000 people that just cannot stand her because she's a liar. Okay. Let's see. All right. That person says, oh, I already know that in real life. That's a direct quote. Lawyer Boss. All right. Just so you know, that is a direct quote from somebody in your real life. Okay. I will go on ahead and just show y'all a screenshot of these are calls that I myself have. Okay. These are mine, meaning these are ones that I dealt with, not other people. Okay. And let me just be clear, there are more. Okay. Thanks, Sarah. Let me just do some editing here. Oops, my bad. Hold on. I'm trying to crop it. Oh, yeah. Okay, baby. It's listen to me. Okay. The first calls that I heard, well, they were upsetting. Naps, you here? Anybody that heard those calls, are you here? Okay, because even though it confirmed a lot of what we thought, right? Hearing it was rough. Hearing it was really hard to hear, right? Because even though, like, people could see something. I missed it. What are we congratulating? Sorry. I'm sorry. Can a mod pin it so I see it? Okay. But I promise you, I don't know. I don't know how to do it either. I'm trying to edit this so I could throw it in Dropbox so that people could see it. Because I'm going to once again give you a warning, Wire Boss. All right. Because you're really walking into a big, it's in the super chat. Hold on. Hey, congratulations, Sarah. I actually just found a bunch of stuff when I was unpacking. I had to go through some stuff for the producer for like the boarding school stuff. And I came across a lot of my nursing stuff. Hold on. I'm throwing them in Dropbox. And Lawyer Boss, I will platform them. Is that clear? Do you understand me? I will platform them. If you don't get in your own fucking lane and stop worrying about everybody else, I sure will. I sure will. And I don't think you'll like it, because yikes. It's pretty bad when people All right, I moved them. Hold on. Here we go. Let's go here. I threw them in Dropbox. I'm gonna break up for a second, y'all. It's so worth it, of Sarah. One of the things that I like, there's not many things in life that I regret, right? There's not many things that I regret, and not taking my boards is one of the things that I regret most. Hold on. Share screen. Dropbox. Well, so here's the problem, right? Where's that comment? How come I could see it over there and not over here? Hold on. That's so weird. Hold on, y'all. Something's up with my comments. She tortures these people. Okay? She tortures the people in her real life. And that's why they don't want to do that, because, all right, should be more concerned. They are a bitch, but it's worth it. I think, just my personal opinion, is that she should be more concerned with the fact that they reached out to begin with. Okay? Because that's fucking mortifying. And these calls are fucking heartbreaking. You will cry. The people that have heard them have cried, because that's how much of a piece of shit she is. All right? So here's one. That's a recorded call, right? You see that? That's a recorded call. That one's about an hour. Okay? And as if that wasn't enough, they're both about an hour apiece. Different people, if you understand what I'm saying. Okay? So, you understand? She's not a bitch. She's fucking obsessive, right? She gets these. This is a pattern of behavior for her. Legit. She fucking obsesses over people, becomes fucking obsessed, and just continues stalking. It's sick. It's really sick. But I started, hi, fucking crazy. I love your name. Yes, if everybody wants to go and report inappropriate profile information, inappropriate bio information, I'm sorry. Because you shouldn't have payment apps in your bio. But I promise you, those calls are fucking, like, they're gut-wrenching. Stewie, did you hear him? Stewie might have heard him. There's a couple of people that heard him. Just to give some, validity to the situation for people that were kind of involved at that point in time. But it's sad when you know who's on the calls. It's sad. It really is sad. Yeah, consumed. Exactly, Tracy. Exactly. That's exactly what she does. She gets, like, I don't know. It's wrong, the lengths that she goes to. And unfortunately, the people in her real life, she's caused enough damage, right? The fact that she has the fucking the fact that she could come to the internet and shit talk the woman that raised her fucking children, okay, is wild to me. It's crazy to me, right? That should tell you everything that you need to know. That woman raised her children, all right, and fucking liabilist takes to the internet to shit talk her. She's passed away, all right? She didn't even have enough respect. Hey, liabilist, if you're listening, this is what made them reach out, is the fact that you used somebody's suicide as a means to get attention and connect dots on the internet. It wasn't your business, bitch. You should have never brought it to the internet in order to make some connections that you absolutely didn't make because you just pissed other people off, right? That's all you did. That's what made people reach out. But allegedly, that's what made people reach out to strangers on the internet. That's what that first DM said that I got from that account. It said she has no right to talk about these things or some shit like that. That's why it was you talking about the suicide that made them reach out to people. And you also sit there and fucking lie. All right. You also sit there and fucking lie about your brother, right? Because you are actually the one that your family doesn't fuck with, Anna. You. No, not other people. Not other people. So let's talk about that. I'll screen share that and then I'll go. Let me pull it up. Hold on a second, y'all. I like allegedly. She cracks me the fuck up, y'all. And her laugh, it's so cute. And Lawyer Boss hates anybody that's fucking likable, right? She has a problem with anybody that like can fucking hold some type of conversation. It's fucking wild. Hold on. I'm going to pull this DM up and then I'll go. What was it? BLDM 330. Here it is. Bear with shock face. I know. Oh, good. I'll go check that out when I end. Hold on a sec, y'all. Let me pull this up. Because I got this DM. All right. This is what caused somebody to reach out on March 30th. Okay. I got this DM. I'm sorry, Ginger. She just tries to connect things. And she's so fucking stupid that she still calls me a felon. Okay. That should tell you exactly how fucking genius she is. Hold on. I got this DM, okay, on March 30th. All right. So something tells me that they had been trying to separate themselves from her fucking craziness for 30 years, dude. Okay. I made a separate account because I cannot have my name involved with Anna. She has tormented my life for 30 plus years. I just seen her latest video talking about her daughter's dad taking his life. I've been seeing people calling her out on her shit. I hope her daughter doesn't see the video of Anna airing out her private life for everyone to see. Disgusting. I hope you can get her off TikTok soon. I'm rooting for you. Can y'all fucking imagine somebody in your, I'm working on it, Black Dove. Somebody in your real fucking life, okay? Somebody in your real life sending somebody this information on the internet? Because this DM is what started it all. This DM right here. This one. So, pure craziness. I think I'm going to skip playing the calls and platform the people on them. That's what I think. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send them a text message and tell them that they should get on panel. That's what I'm going to do. So, I think she should fucking leave people on the internet alone because she sucks at it. Okay? And this is the difference between me and you, Lawyer Boss, right? I say I have recorded calls and show them. You can't show anything because you don't have proof of anything. Everything that you say is fucking bullshit. That's why nobody listens to you. I know. She's disgusting. But I promise you, I'll actually send the text right now. I'm going to send them texts and tell them, please. I know, it's embarrassing. Isn't it, Christina? Fruit Cocktail. What is Fruit Cocktail doing? I'm so, it's so embarrassing. Wait, what? Huh? I don't know what you mean. Yeah, I know. I'm so confused. Yeah, I'm gonna text them right now. Do you want to hear me text it? I'll send them a text. You want my opinion? I think it's Anna. She's just trying to be a fucking different bitch because she is gross. What up, Daisy May? A career mental case, Elizabeth, period. But yeah, I don't know what they thought. Fruit Cocktail is still spiraling on the YouTube that has already been reported for ban evasion, so I don't think it'll stay up much longer. Yeah, and Fruit Cocktail, listen to me, y'all. I've been doing this for almost 5 years, okay? July will be 5 years. It's fucking hilarious how they think that there's gonna be something that somebody else hasn't uncovered before, that hasn't been talked about a million times. It's so fucking embarrassing to me. It is so embarrassing. I know that's right, Dirty Smurf. Because I promise you, I don't know if y'all know who Mac is, but if there was something to find, Mac would have found it long ago. All right? You don't understand how many people have been digging into my shit for 5 fucking years. There's nothing. But hey, you think that you're going to be the one? Good fucking luck. I promise you, you won't. That's why I laugh at you. Higher ups, wait, what? Is it Judge Cocktail or Fruit Judy? I call them Fruity, to be honest. That's what I call. That's what I said. And it's kind of embarrassing that they're still going. It's sad to me. I don't know, Jay. She said, you look like Lori Jones? What? Liar was, listen, y'all. Right, exactly, Misty. There's a lot of rage baiting there, right? Because it's the only attention that she's going to get. It's the only, nobody, she's done and gone, right? She doesn't understand. Also, Anna, you're welcome. The people in your real life that we spoke to, they have Nookie's playlist of your lives. You know. So can you imagine what they think every time you lie and they see you lie about it? I would be fucking mortified, y'all. Mortified. I'd be mortified. Hi, D. How are you? It's wild. It's crazy to me. Like, what do you think you're doing? Gossip isn't proof. You're right. And what do I say? Proof over people. There is a reason why I follow the proof and not people, because people fucking lie. I know. I love you. I wish they did. Who said that? Because it moved too fast. Does TikTok have a streak for the liars and losers? I fucking wish. Are you kidding me? I wish that we could banish them to like the 54th state and cut off. Y'all ever see The Last of Us? Right? Cut off the Wi-Fi connection. Just leave them there. That's what I want. She thinks Judge Judy is, it's crazy. Lori, right? I know. Listen, allegedly. I will never understand it. I don't know. Me too, Crystal, but I've always been like that. Like, even in like my real life, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as like the people around me, I've always preferred just tell me the truth, right? I don't care, whatever it is. If at least if you're being honest with me, the rest could be worked out. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, she's gross, Julie. And she's so fucking desperate for attention that like I refuse to give us any. Like, because no, I prefer you sit with 400 followers and nobody fucking with you because everybody knows you're a liar, right? I prefer that. Me talking about you brings you views, bitch. Get them on your own. How about that? No? Probably can't because you suck at life. You know, I don't. No, that's not her. Blue Eyes, that's not her. I know, it's crazy to me. Liar Boss is fucking whack job, dude. A whole fucking whack job. Oh no, that's right. Sorry, I'm trying to it's crazy, right? And then she thinks that, like, I don't know. Like, she thinks that she's gonna, like, affect people, you know? It's crazy to me. I wish I could go back to Ada, to be honest. Listen, I don't want to exactly say. So the person in the chat, D, I won't say how I know her, but I've known her for a very long time. D, you want to see this? You want me to play you this Lori video? Well, I can't because Lori should ask Letitia Collins. Yeah, that's a problem too. She says pull up, right? Beans, they can't fit in my skin. I don't think the people, like, where's Psycho Bunny at? Somebody that's seen me in person. I'm a lot. I don't know why people think I'm taller than I am. I'm not. I'm short, y'all. But that person has been in my life a long time. And I was actually just thinking about it the other day because I was writing about, like, my first fight, right? And she was there. I know, but, like, that's what I'm saying, D. Like, when you're a kid and you're telling people to pull up, but when you look, I'm gonna show you her just so we could laugh together, right? I'll show you her, D, because you'll die. Hold on, let me unshare so that I don't show something unintentionally. But I will show you what she looks like. All right. And she's attempting to body shame me, and it's fucking hilarious. I don't know if you watch my videos with the LOLCOWS, but I gotta be careful sometimes because, like, she's a cop calling bitch, and I would love to get my hands on her. Like, this girl has no idea. Oops, sorry. Hold on, y'all. I lost the file. All right, this one. Hold on. Where is it? Here we go. This one? This one. Here we go. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why Dropbox is giving me all kinds of fucking alerts. Like, wait, watch this, D. You're going to laugh. You're going to laugh. I know. It doesn't affect me with these fucking, look at them. Why would I give a shit what they say about me? Oh, perfect. Appreciate you, Cindy.
Confused about the video I made. So let me refresh you a little bit here. So the video I made has nothing to do with Mother's Day. So toodaloo on you. What I said is Mother's Day is coming. My mother's, birthday is coming. My birthday is coming. So I want to do something special with two young ladies. So again, none of your fucking business. Mind your business. Clean your ears. Listen when I fucking say something, bro. Anyway, don't worry about what Lori's asking what for and what Lori's doing. That's your fucking problem. Your nose is always up in somebody else's motherfucking business. So now, what I am saying is, there are two wonderful women that deserve something so special to happen. And I, as a mother, am going to make that happen. I'm going to strive really hard to make that happen. So either be mad, talk about it, I don't care. I don't care. But how do I taste into your mouth is the question. You stay talking about me. But anyway, so we're clear on that. It has nothing to do with Mother's Day. So
Selfie, I meant to look at your
nothing
page.
to do with Mother's
You
Day. Just so you
posted
know,
on
my
YouTube?
Mother's Day stuff was already given to me. So next time, mind your business. That's what you get for not minding your business. Anyway, so what she made me was beautiful.
Hot stop, babe. Hot stop. You are not beautiful inside in the outside, nowhere.
The other one, haven't got yet. But again, none of your fucking business. See, there you go. Up in somebody's business. So I definitely had something made that was very beautiful.
Perfect.
Nor do you need to see it because it's none of your fucking business. But anyway.
Oh, perfect, selfie queen. I'm going to play this.
So yeah, I'm going to strive to make this happen for my babies. Absolutely. And by all means, it does take a real man to step up and to be this and to be that, but it also takes a lot to communicate and to co-parent and to do this and to do that too.
Girl, you can't co-parent children that you don't have in your custody, okay?
Go talk about that, right? Yeah. So anyway, mind your business. That's what I said, and that's what's going to happen. I'm going to strive to make this happen. And you can keep talking about it, keep making your little and assumptions and whatever else. Just know I, Lori Jones, will be making this happen for the young ladies. So you be mad.
Just know I, Lori Jones, tell people to pull up on the internet and then call the police.
Because you couldn't do it with your young ladies or do it for your young ladies. So anyway, I will make it happen, and that's what's going to happen. So go be mad, go be sad, go cry, and just tell them how I'm begging and scamming. There you go. That's what you do.
Permission, yo. We got permission.
Tell them, oh, God, here she goes, begging and scamming.
Yep. Okay.
Just go tell them, right? Yeah. Okay, so no, what I'm asking. And, yeah, so I will make it happen. It's going to happen one way or another. So, Lori will strive very hard to make this happen. That's for sure.
Can you get a fucking job, dude? How about getting a job? Hold on, y'all. Selfie Queen Cindy just posted a video, and we're going to play it because it's so good. Good job, Selfie Queen. Appreciate you. Hold on. Where are you in my thing? Gabby's live, y'all. Lovely. Subscriptions. Oh, wait, it'll be in my history. Hold on. I'm so itchy, dude. Not just H. Thank you. You're not just H, though, right?
Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you! Pull the fuck up, bitch. Pull up, baby. Pull up, baby.
Hey, Lori, is this you? Gangster granny in full effect? Filing police reports, false police reports on people? After you've told people to pull up, they slept on the wrong one? All of that, is this you? Calling the po-po hoe? Okay, gotcha.
Perfect, Selfie Queen. That was great. Oh, I can't, y'all. Imagine. I just think it's crazy. Like, if you tell people pull up, and then you call the police, like, you're a weak bitch, dude. You're a weak bitch. I just thought that I should tell you that. I appreciate you, Lisa Marie. Thank you. All right, y'all. Anybody that Naked Butterfly, if you're a character, D, this is like a fucking fear, you know? She's like one of those things from Last of Us. Like, I can't. Eldon. So, I know. I like Selfie Queen Cindy. And she's like, I love these bold spots. Listen. Never in my fucking life, dude. Never in my life. Like, if you're going to tell people to pull up, shouldn't you, like, not call the police? Yes. Can Ahmad drop some? She's in the chat. If somebody wants to drop it, she's there. Selfie Queen Cindy, I'll pin you. Hold on. I pinned her. Her and Sophie, they cover a lot of this stuff. It's funny as fuck. Yes, I am, Christy. I am about to end because it's 5 o'clock. Oh, I know, Christina. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody's touching that dirty law. That's a great question, Silver Turtle Lady. I wish that I had it. It sure was. Thanks, D. Love you. That was a fun day. That was a wild time. It was a wild time. Hi, Ledbeth. I'm ending. You got to go back probably about a half hour. But just know, Ledbeth, that Lori Jones, yes, Selfie Queen is YouTube and TikTok. What was I just gonna say? I'm sorry. Ahmad would have to drop it because the link's on YouTube. Lori tells people to pull up and then she goes to the cops. She also did Naked Butterfly. If you're here, I need to get that to you unedited, so that Naked Butterfly can handle it, because she called and she told the police on a police report. She said that Naked Butterfly sent her things, including manure. And oh yay, congratulations. Oh my God, my mom's house sells I close on the 15th. That's crazy. But congratulations. Yeah, she lied and she said people sent her cement blocks and shit. No, nobody did that to her. She used Lisa's shit and fucking lied to the police and said Naked Butterfly did it to her. What a lying bitch. Crazy, y'all. Anyway. Oh, yeah, she lied. She 100% lied. I hope everybody has a good day. Most of y'all. Lawyer boss, you could kick rocks until your fucking feet bleed in order for me to give a fuck. Nicole, I also don't give a shit what you think you have to say. You could be loud and obnoxious all you want. It ain't going to make a difference in my world. Okay? You just keep, yes, great. You just keep losing people. I think it's a you problem, honey. I thought you were done with drama, and that sucks. It sucks that you can't get away from the chaos, because that can't be a good life to live. Anyway, I'd like to see proof that Tracy Nicole gave Lisa money, and you didn't just try to smear her all over the internet based on false accusations, because that would suck. Everybody else, I appreciate y'all. Don't be a piece of shit today. All right. I hope so, Nikki. I'm glad. Weak bitch. I know that's right. Being loud like that is never a good look. Right. Nobody cares what lawyer boss says. Everybody else, I advise you, if you're going to use my content, to apply fair use, right? Just because copyrights, they're like a pretty heavy deal over here on YouTube, just so you know. All right, everybody. I hope you have a good night, and I will talk to y'all soon. Stop.